what's up, guys? So today, guys, I am going to be reacting to my sorry, I'm not going to be reacting to my microphone. That would just be cringe. I'm going to be reacting to BMA's new video. It is going to be sick, like it always is. Be amazed. He's a great YouTuber. I say that about almost every YouTuber, but okay. Be amazed, sir. Okay, be amazed. For 36 years, the story of, it's called For 36 Years, This Man Dug in the Mountains, the story of Hung, or whatever his name is, Huang Dathai. I can't pronounce it. Let's see it. Welcome. It already has 10,000 views. Type something.
Your backup camera not working? We can fix that. We can fix that.
I just wrote Okay.
The world can be a tough place, and sometimes it can leave you feeling powerless to change anything. But that's not true. No matter how high the mountain, you can scale it. Or in the case of humble Chinese villager turned hero Huang Dafa, dig straight through it. So expeditioners, keep your hats hard.
For 36 years, I mean, he had a mission. He did it every day. He never gave up. I mean, I would just stop within 10 years, honestly.
Hearts open.
Honestly, I would just give
As we embark on the inspiring story of one man who literally moved mountains to make the world a better place.
I shouldn't pause it out because this video is already 19 minutes, so not a lot of people will want to watch it. Some of my videos are like 30+ minutes long, so some people want to be watching those, so I don't want them to come to you.
So first things first, who the heck's Huang Dafa? And why was he digging through the mountains? Well, we'll get
to why was he? Huh?
Practically everything
why was he?
shrouded in myth and mystery, and navigating all the rumors and misinformation has been a mountain in itself. Still, I've pieced together this tantalizing tale from everything I could find. Little is known about Huang's early years. We do know, however, that he was born in 1936 in Saowangba, a remote village in the beautiful Guizhou Mountains of western China. Saowangba was very small and very isolated, with only 1,200 residents living at a dizzying altitude of over 4,100 feet.
Makes sense. Why would a lot of people live at an altitude of that high?
It's not the kind of place that got a lot of visitors. Huang was orphaned as a young boy and raised in this isolated community by his neighbors. After only receiving a basic elementary level education, he seemed destined to become a farmer like most of the villagers before him. But this life wasn't easy. Saowangba was a hard place to get by, with the average villager earning less than 100 yuan a year. That's just over $1 a month. Jeez.
So, guys, if that is what would happen, then it would take 88 months for them to get my microphone. It takes them like 1 billion years to get all this stuff filed. It's like it would take them like a quadrillion.
That's just over $1 a month. Jeez. And with no electricity running into the village, it meant long days in the field cultivating crops by hand. Modern farming equipment was nothing but a daydream, and Sawang Ba didn't even have any roads connected to it. So villagers had a long trek through
What? They actually had to walk all the way. They couldn't go. They didn't have like bikes, scooters, any of that stuff.
the mountains to collect
But this was like in the 40s, 30s, yeah,
once they
30s.
had their goods, they had to carry them
Makes
all
sense.
the way back again. But
Yeah, that's
Juan
gruesome,
Dafa
though.
worked hard for his village, and in 1958, at the tender age of just 23, his work paid off when he was elected as village leader. It was time for some changes. Big changes. Huang saw three main problems facing Sawang Ba. First, there were no roads. Second, there was no electricity. Third, and arguably most pressing, there was no water. What?
How would you live there without any water? I want to know. I want to know. I do want to know.
Yep, on top of everything else, the Guizhou region where Sawang Ba lies had battled with terrible drought for centuries. Layers of soft rock below the area's soil had worn away over the years, leaving behind
Wasn't that one of the parts that's the farthest away from the ocean in the world?
holes in the landscape? This is real bad, because water drains down into these holes from the top layers of soil and leaves the farmable land totally dry. Luckily, it can still support growing potatoes and corn, but that was literally all the villagers could eat
Hey, corn. I am in Iowa. We're famous for corn here.
day out. Man, if I don't get my weekly pizza fix, I get itchy. Some years, these deathly dry conditions meant they barely grew enough corn to last 5 months. And with just a single well to collect rainwater, villagers barely had enough to drink either. So to avoid draining their well entirely, they were forced to trek 2 sweltering hours through the mountains every day to the nearest village, Yebiao. And when they got there, they had to queue all day to access their water. It was hell. Everybody was hungry, dehydrated, and exhausted. Huang knew he had to do something about it. The issue, though, was what? Well, he knew there was water going spare at Yabao, but it was miles away, and walking every day wasn't a good solution. But what if instead of going to the water, he could make the water come to him? Sounds crazy, right? Between Yaibao and Sawang Ba, there were 3 mountains and 10 hills, and you can't ask water to climb a mountain. Believe me, I've tried. Our boy Huang was stuck between a rock and a high place. So in 1959, with no real plan but a whole lot of motivation, he grabbed his pickaxe, went to the nearest mountain, and started to dig. Yep, he just went ahead and started digging. When people asked what he was doing, he'd simply reply, "Action is better than inaction," and keep going. Want to know the best way you can take action right now? Try hitting those like and subscribe buttons. It's the only way to stay up to date with all my amazing content. You're really gonna dig it. Okay, let's get back to the video. So Huang left the village every morning and headed up the mountain with nothing but his pickaxe and his dream. Because if you can't get the water over the mountains, what's the next best thing to do? Go through them, of course. That's right, his plan was to make a tunnel directly through the middle and channel water from the other side straight to...
And I'm going to make this into 2 parts. Today or tomorrow you'll probably see the part 2. I'm going to make this into 2 parts, but